Hi, I'm Terry Kolath. I'm here today with my employee chaplain, Scott Edding. Scott is the employee chaplain for all of us who work at Shell Point. Thanks for joining me, Scott.
It's good to be here.
Well, I've enjoyed talking to you about many, many things, but one thing I've enjoyed talking to you about the most is my idea that our spirituality is something we need to keep working at instead of sitting back and being satisfied with it, which is kind of tempting.
Yes, that's definitely true. So we definitely have a part in helping ourselves to mature and grow in faith, and God has a part in it too. So there's a play back and forth. It's a relationship.
And I was talking to you about the Bible, and it was revealed to me that you have this ability to translate from the Greek. So I thought, combined with your creativity and your faith, what a wonderful thing we could do in an academy class. It's just kind of look back at what did God mean by this?
Yeah, exactly. So I like to go back into the Greek. I know the Greek well, not Hebrew, but Greek well. And it's a very visceral language, so it helps us sort of understand more clearly the impact of what we do has on our thoughts, and even how we carry ourselves and our behavior, and it impacts our mood.
So visceral. Can you give us an example?
Well, one of the words I'll talk about is connected with the diaphragm, and it has to do with thinking. So how does the diaphragm impact a person's thinking? Well, the diaphragm's the only thing that controls our breathing pattern. And so we can breathe easy and slow down ourselves and get our heart rate down and begin to relax. So indeed, it controls our thinking and our mood and everything through our diaphragm. And so there's a word where that's all interconnected. Nothing like it in English, but in Greek, it's all in one little word.
Fabulous.
Yes.
So we only have an hour and a half. Give us an idea of how we're going to do this with you, Scott.
Well, I'm going to walk people through a story. It's a bit of a story and an instruction that the Apostle Paul gives to two ladies who are at odds with each other. Now, they have a history together, and they've been in good relationship in the past, but now you get the impression they'd really like to slap each other, okay?
That could happen.
So, yeah, exactly. So the real issue really isn't so much with each other. Something's going inside each of them that he's trying to help them through. So if we look through his instructions and the specific understanding and understand it with some more depth, it becomes really, really helpful of what do we do when we have this inner turmoil and conflict that then we carry out into relationship with somebody else.
I love that we're going to talk about this when maybe we're not in any kind of conflict, and maybe we'll learn something from this class, this soul fitness class, that will come to us when we need it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's good. It's a good resource. I like to go back and relearn it myself because we're creatures of habit and we forget. Yeah. And so I look back at it again and again, and it helps me when issues come up.
Well, I can't thank you enough. I know being the employee chaplain for all the employees at Shell Point probably keeps you a bit busy because I know you're a hands-on chaplain. We all appreciate that.
Good. Thank you very much, Terry.
So we're going to share them with you, Shell Point. You'll be able to come to Soul Fitness with our employee chaplain, Scott Edding, and I think you'll be glad you did.